So today's project is we're going to be removing this algae from this fence. So you can see all the green algae accumulated on the fence. See some of the nastiness right there. So we're gonna pull down these lights and we're gonna clean the fence. Okay, we're back at this fence here, and because we're only doing about 6 or so panels, we're gonna soft wash this, but we're gonna use a backpack sprayer at about 3% cleaning solution, and then we're gonna rinse it with the pressure washer. If this were a larger area, I would probably downstream with the pressure washer, but because this is a small area, this will actually be faster. The nice thing about the backpack sprayer is you don't have to pump it up, and it saves a lot on chemicals. So you don't have to use as much. So we just want to make sure we get the entire panel coated. You gotta make sure you get in the corners, the top rail, and then of course the bottom rail. So we're on our 5th panel already. And the dwell time, in other words, how long you should leave it on, varies. It will vary depending on the temperature outside and how bad the algae and mold are. Now, if I was downstreaming, it would have been a little bit faster. But as you can see, from there down, I'm just going to do this panel. This panel's not dirty, but I'm just going to do this one anyway. So you can see most of it's gone already, and it's only been, I don't know, a minute or two. But if I were to downstream this, even with like 100 foot of hose, you have to understand that hose has to get filled up with solution. So I would have wasted more solution downstreaming it than I just did with the backpack sprayer, and that's why I chose the backpack sprayer on this particular job. But we'll let that sit for a few minutes. We'll get out the pressure washer, and then we'll go ahead and do a rinse on it, and then it's good to go. But you can still see some You can still see a little bit up here. That should come off easily with the pressure washer. But if there were any spots that I were to miss, I would just go back and touch them up. But this particular fence is looking really good. And it looks like all the mildew and mold is off, and algae. Okay, so our last step here, we got our pressure washer hose all hooked up. Pressure washer is in front of the house running, and we're going to do a rinse down. Again, this is low pressure. Want to rinse from the top down. There are some things in this fence that we can get out. We can pick that out, or we could try blasting it out with some of those pine needles. It'll just easily be picked out of the fence. But you can see all the mold and mildew and algae gone. Windy day today. Particular pump that I'm using today is a 5 gallon a minute pump. I also run an 8.5 gallon a minute pump, but that's a little overkill for this fence. I just want to be cautious and make sure you get all sides of the posts. That's going to do it. Okay, so here's the finished product when it's dry. Okay, all mold and algae are gone.